We are going for this idol's soulmate prediction. So if we look at the hand, if the first thing you will see is that the head and lifelines have the great space between them, a lot of space between them, and then you also see that the heart line is starting from between the two fingers. So how will the partner be like? Let's see the partner. Okay, so this is the idol, and now the partner will have the opposite case. The headline will be straightish instead of going downwards, and the headline and lifeline will be attached. Why is that? Because opposites attract. If we see in that case, the headline and lifeline are separate, which shows a very independent personality. But here, the headline and lifeline are together, joined together to show a very dependent personality, a submissive personality, and an introverted personality. And then we also will see that the heart line similarly will be starting from between the two fingers to show a balanced heart line. So in the case of the partner, the heart line will also be starting from between the two fingers, just like her heart line is starting. And then let's look at other details from her hand. If we see that the mounts, if we see the mount of Venus is developed, taking space, it's not elevated but it's taking space. Jupiter is developed, Apollo is developed, and Moon is developed. So here we have four mounts. So which mounts will be developed for the person? The mount of Venus will be developed, yes. The mount of Moon won't be developed, and the mount of Jupiter will be developed. The mount of Apollo won't be developed because Apollonians do not get along with Apollonians. They get along mostly with Venusians and Jupiterians. So here we see that Jupiter and Venus will be developed. And also we will see that the hand type will be different. If we see the hand type here, it's more on the fullish side, more fulsome side, and very developed from underneath. If we see that it's developed from underneath, which shows a good base nature, a lover of food and a lover of luxury. And then we also see that the fingers are on the normal side, and the fingers third phalanges are thick, which shows a love of money and love of material. So here we will see that the partner's fingers, they will be not having thick phalanges at all. They will be thin, and they will be on the longer side, which will show that the person is a thinker. The person will be a thinker and not having the heavy set fingers. Instead of that, they will be having the long pointed fingers. And then the hand itself will be squarish and thin, squarish but thin, instead of the hand being very fulsome on the downside. And here because the hand is divided into three planes, so here the first plane will be developed, which stands for intellect, and the first phalanges will also be developed, which stands for intellectual stimulation. So this person will be a very intellectual person, can be a film director, can be a writer. So there's a very big chance of this happening, that the person is not a K-pop idol. I don't think the partner will be a K-pop idol. I think will be a film director, producer, or a writer, even a journalist, because he will have the intellectual capabilities. And then if we see for the hand, we see that the headline will be going straight like this. If we see her headline, it's going downwards. It's going downwards like this. But his headline will be the opposite case. The headline will be going completely straight till the end of the hand, which will show a very logical personality. And also, if we see that the person will be looking, how will the person be looking? The person will be Saturnian in nature, meaning that the Saturn mount will be strong and that the person will be tall. So the partner, appearance wise, will be very tall, exceptionally tall. And the nationality is still South Korean, because I don't think she will marry a foreigner. The nationality is still South Korean, and the uh, lifeline and headline will be attached, showing a dependent nature, and the thumb will be on the shorter side. Here if we see her thumb, it's on the longer side, it's a long thumb. So this means it's a dominant personality. So here the thumb will be on the shorter side, showing a submissive personality, and this personality, this overall palm will be submissive. It will be a thin palm, it will be looking like this, just as it's drawn, and it will have the long fingers and the intellect. So the person will be intellectual, the person might wear glasses, the person will be tall and slim, and the person will be very bookish, like always lost in a book. So more chance of being a writer, director, or producer. So that is very commonplace. And also he's likely to be much older than her, maybe 5 to 8 years older than her. It's likely that she marries someone very older, maybe even a person who has gray hair. That's also possible. So an older gentleman. So that is quite probability. So let's draw the hand again. We will see that the fingers will be thin. The heart line will be coming from between the two fingers. The headline will be going straight till the across the hand, and the lifeline and headline will be joined. The Venus mount and the Jupiter mount will be developed, and the Saturn mount will also be developed, which shows seriousness. But the other mounts won't be developed. So this is the hand which will be looking like her partner's hand, and the appearance I have also discussed, and the occupation I have also discussed. So thank you for the person who suggested this video. I really enjoyed making it. Guys, if you like this video, like it. If you love it, then subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.